know what? I fucking love Singleton. I really, really do. This is Historic Brawl. I will have the deck list in the description below for your both perusal and criticism. You'll be able to tell me what I should and shouldn't have put into the deck. We're going to get the free mulligan next to no green sources. This seems pretty good. We're against Cody. Now, I think Cody's meant to be quite good in Brawl, but I haven't played against it yet, because I've only just started playing some Brawl. This is Historic Brawl, by the way. So if you don't know, it's all the historic card pool, which is full of good shit, as they say in France. We're going to play our tap land here. We're going to name... Oh, shit. Which one is this? This is the white one. I think I only put the white one in. So we're going to name green as our other colour, obviously. These lands are pretty gas. I'm not a big fan of tap land, but 1 or 2 ain't too bad. Arcane Signet from Cody. What does Cody even do? I can't even remember. You can't cast permanent spells when it's in play. 4 mana and tap it. Add 5 mana to your mana pool. When you cast your next spell this turn, exile cast on top of your life. Oh, it's the Cascade thing. You exile any spell cascades into an instant or sorcery. Cool. I guess I'm just going to try my luck out. Unfortunately, Battling End can't deal with the Arcane Signets. We're going to go for Sythis on turn 2 here. Now, there's a good chance I got some removal, so I could have played it easy, played it cool. But worst case scenario, they kill it and we just cultivate next turn, and we've took a turn off, if you will. Putting it back in our hand isn't the worst. They could have hand disruption because they are in black as well. We're going to play Sythis again. That was a tempo play from the Brazen Borrower, bouncing Sythis back to hand. They play a Cody. We're going to Baffling End the Cody, without a shadow of a doubt. Get that fucking thing out of here. We're going to draw a card off Sythis. It's 3 or less, right? So we can get rid of Cody. Yeah, Cody is gone. They decided to put Cody into and under the Baffling End. That was not... No, they didn't. That's not the right thing to do. That's a very bad idea. Don't do that, because you'll never get it back. You only get a dinosaur back with this. We're going to play a Sanctum Weaver, so we've got a ton... Well, I say a ton. We'll have 3 extra mana from that next turn. I'm going to slap opponent for 1. Got Primal Bounty in my hand. This is the great thing about playing 100 card Singletons. You get to play loads of fucking stupid cards. You never get to play in other formats. And I love... Cody is playable at 5 mana now, but do they want to risk us having another... Oh, they're going to copy my Baffling End to take my Sythis. Sure. Move your commander to the command zone? Yes. I think I will. She's now 4 mana. I've got Solemnity, which is part of the cat combo. Haven't really ever used it, honestly. I've lost to it on many an occasion. I guess a Nissa into a Wall of Blossoms is not a terrible line. It gives us 1,000,000 mana. We also have Sanctum Weaver, which can give us even more mana here. Yeah, I'm going to leave with a Nissa. I think... I was tempted to cast Primeval Bounty there, but I think Nissa is too good not to cast here, because Nissa's kind of dumb. Untap this forest. Go to combat and hit them for 3 with our Vigilant Forest. If you're playing green in Brawl, you have to play the forest. You have to play Nissa, right? There's just no reason not to. We're going to cultivate here. That's going to leave us with 1 mana open. Is there something else we want to do? Nah. Getting enchantments out for the Sanctum Weaver is good, but getting forest for the Nissa is better. Well, is it? Yeah, no, it is. We're not untapping our Sanctum Weaver, where we can tap the forests. So Solve the Equation gets an instant sorcery and puts it into their hand. It's a 3-mana tutor from Strixhaven that I've only recently seen. I saw it this morning on Ladder for the first time. I don't remember this card in previous season at all. But 3 mana put an instant sorcery into your hand isn't terrible, honestly. It's only 1 more mana than Demonic Tutor. Obviously, Demonic Tutor can get anything, but that's not the point. So often you might be Demonic Tutoring for a win con, and that win con might be an instant or sorcery. So why not just play 1 more mana for that in Historic, where the power level is lower than the formats where you would play Demonic Tutor. As far as I understand it, Demonic Tutor is banned in this. Most of the cards that aren't available in actual Historic, because they're banned. Channel, for example, is banned in this. They've also banned all the Perpetual Removal, or at least Davriel and Davriel's Withering. I don't know if it's all the Perpetual Removal, because it would perpetually fuck your commander up. So, I don't know if I agree with that. I think people should have to learn to play through some things. I guess the feel-bads of Perpetual Removal is a lot higher. This is a Clarion, because they want to wipe my board. I guess, yeah, with the Nissa and the Sanctum Weaver, I'm going to have a lot of mana next. So this is good, though. This means that they're on the back foot. I'm scared of them of playing Cody and getting huge amounts of value, and then now having to play through us having huge amounts of value instead. Let's go Forest. Should have played the Primal Bounty first, because I would have gained 3 life. That was dumb. Going to play Sythis, and then I'm going to tap for 2 green. Then I'm going to untap this for 2 more green. Then I'm going to tap for more green. No, we're not. We're going to play the first of Rowan games, actually. That seems pretty fine. Draws us a card and makes us a body. We drew Trostani Discordant, which isn't a terrible draw. And then I'm just going to go slapping. No, Vince. We want to go slapping. I'm so used to tapping for big green manas, right? My two favourite colours, green and white, come together. And then we have 4 mana post-combat. Do I want to play Solemnity? No, because that makes my Saga bad, right? That's how that works? Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. Let's play a Wall of Blossoms. Draw a card. We draw a Lair of the Hydra. Big fan of this land. I'm playing it in banned Flicker in Historic Queue. Normal banked Historic Queue and been loving it. Salundi Visions. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal into a sorcery card from among them. Yada, yada, yada. Cool. This deck seems to be setting something up. It's either playing a toolbox, or with tutors and dig spells like this, there might be some sort of actual win con. Is it going to be like Mizzix nonsense? Escape to the Wilds allows them to play cards on top of the library, and they get to play an additional land this turn. What do they find? Brainstorm, Lightning Bolt, Growth Spiral, and yeah, I guess. Are they just dead to Tristani plus Nissa? Cody being a spellslinger deck, and they haven't had enough wraths or interaction to stop me accumulating huge amounts of board presence. I guess Clarion was kind of okay, but it looks a bit shit compared to... Are they just dead? Are they dead on... Are they not dead on board? They put 3 counters on target creature you control. I guess I'll put it on Sythis. So that's 7, plus 3 is 10. Because I don't think they're dead yet. Tristani makes them dead? I think Tristani makes them. Cast Tristani. Uptick Nissa to make this forest a body. Go to combat. Attack for a whole bunch. Oh wow, it's almost exactsies. I didn't bother doing the math because I'm not a math scientist.
Another one.
So we have another hand where we get on our fucking colours. Okay, I'm going to take my free mulligan. The Lowe's Cobra makes me so tempted to keep it. Tell me in the comment section below, would you be insane enough to keep the... I'm going to have a land to play after the Cobra. No, Vince, behave. Stop. Ah, you bastards. You absolute fuckers. We're going to draw another green source, right? We can't not draw a green source. Worst case scenario, we never draw a green source and we lose the game. That's pretty bad worst case scenario, isn't it? I like this pet over here. We drew Overgrown Battlements. That is green. I was about to say it makes green mana, but it also needs green to be cast. Oh, what? No, don't punish me. Come on. Oh, no. Should have mulliganed to 6. Should have mulliganed to 6, Vince, you fucking idiot. It's okay, I'll put them tap on turn 3, which means they're not probably doing a whole lot. They're not getting super aggressive. They've got Whatley, a Warrior Poet. We drew a Regrowth. This is embarrassing. Okay. We're just gonna discard this Scurry Oak. I know it's part of one of the combos in the deck. Fuck. I just want to keep all the things that draw me cards or make me mana. Oh, Sunpetal Grove. How I've longed for your touch. Right, okay, we have green mana. I guess we play Battlements because it's probably the more likely to survive that, and the Divided goes through, I don't know, Lightning Strikes, Abrades, and similar. That said, they have 4 mana open, so it could be any number of burn spells or white removal spells. Is Plowshares legal in Historic Brawl? I'm assuming it's not. I actually don't know. I've only just got into this. Oh no, what does she even do? Make a dinosaur, gain life equal to the greatest power. X divided as you choose, make any number of target creatures. Creatures dealt damage this way can't block this turn. Interesting. We've drawn a tap land, just as I've always wanted. We've got a Overgrown Battlement. I just realised that I was talking about Knock, Die, and a Burn, and we had a hexproof fucking mana dork in our hand because I'm an idiot. I guess we're going to go Sythis into Sanctum Weaver, just to draw a card. I say draw a card. That would make us up. No, we're going to play land. I should have probably waited to see if I drew an untapped one. That said, we have enough to... God, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Playing with cards I haven't played with in a while. Playing with cards I remember coming out. Like, I remember the Warrior Poet. I remember Nissa Cosplay's incredible cosplay. But I just never saw the card. Anywhere, not in Limited. Nowhere, right? Just saw no play. So it's cool to see these things see play. 2 dinos. And they come for 3. It's just red-white dinos. Take 3 here. Go to 23. Start at 25. Thrilling Discovery. Okay, we're going to see some stuff go into the bin. 9 lives and settle the wreckage. Okay. 9 lives combo. We have ways to stop them. We have a banishment light effect on our deck. I'm almost certain. They kill our big mana dork, which makes sense with the rip apart. We're on not quite the good Nissa, but still a fine Nissa. Still a fine. We can put the Sanctuary back in our hand as well, which is certainly something. So I could attack Hawaii there with the Scattered Groves that we pumped up with the Nissa Vital Force that I realised I wasn't talking about. But I didn't want to get them cracking back and killing my Nissa. Now they've got a Ugin that can kill either Sythis or the Nissa. I assume they kill the Nissa. Yeah, they do. They do, okay. We can't really attack into this 5/5, so they just pass the turn. We've got a Calyx, which allows us to O-ring something now. I guess Hawaii making a 3/3 every fucking turn is pretty good. Honestly, that's pretty damn good. I'm going to cast an Archon, and then I'm going to cast... I can't cast the Dryad of Lycian Groves because I have a mana. Interesting, interesting. Do we just go ahead and regrowth back the Sanctum Weaver? We're going to play Archon, and hopefully it hits us a land drop off the card draw. Oh no, it's not an enchantment itself! Oh, Sythis, you didn't let me down. Fuck you, Archon. You should be an enchantment. Why aren't you an enchantment, for fuck's sake? Let's play a Paradise Druid. No attacks. Pass back to our opponent who's making 2 bodies a turn now. We do have Big Pig to, like, Big Pig pass people. That might be... I don't really know what our win con is other than just to have more value than our opponents. And we aren't generating a huge amount of value this game. Oh, that's a big old Shatter Skull smashing. We lost like all our good stuff there. We'll put that in the command zone. Fuck me. Making bodies. Making more bodies. Sure. Oh, that was not good. Take 9. Untap and draw a land. Okay. Just realised that Calyx doesn't exile Planeswalkers. I thought he did. That is fucking bad. Okay. I'm going to regrowth the Archon. I'm going to play the Archon. It's got lifelink, you see. That's my only out to this. It's just making a shit ton of Pegasus to block with. Using the Archon to stabilise a little bit. Oh, they got Elsewhere to Conquer's Death. I guess they are like red-white control almost, and they've definitely controlled the ever-loving shit out of us. I probably should be playing a Wrath in the deck, honestly. It would probably be pretty good at board sets like this, with just kill everything. I guess we block a 3, and we take pretty much lethal. Go to 3, we untap, what do we draw? Seal Away? God, that's fucking bad here. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking scoop that one up. That was embarrassingly bad.
Another one.
That last game was rough. We're now in the mirror. I guess I'm just glad that I don't put my games online for people to see. Right? That's what I should be happy about. I guess I did stumble. I was thinking perhaps my opponent having actual interaction is my biggest weakness. But I guess I did have a hand. I didn't do anything for several turns. Then their interaction was good enough to just punish the stumble. So I'm going to take my free mulligan. We have 3 lands that cast our spells. Let's do it. We even have part of a combo. We have an aggressive card too. Let's fucking do this. Our opponent's mulliganing. I don't know who's playing first. I don't pay enough attention. And we won. Look at that. They don't want to play the mirror against me, the greatest beard in esports entertainment.
Another one.
Oh no, not red-white control again. My weakness. We've drawn another hand with no fucking white sources. However, we've got an Explore and a Regrowth. I'm going to keep this. I originally only planned to play 3 games. And obviously, we just played a game and it's fucking rough, right? Also, our land count is low. Like, it's 36, I think. It's probably not where I should be. But I'm over here drawing lands like a boss, so it doesn't fucking matter. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? God, that was good. I felt hot. I felt real hot. If we hit a 4th land now, I am fucking golden. Oh, baby. It is a tapped land. I guess it is a tap. Let's play it. Let's name green. Do I just Slammer Jam Sythis here? I'm going to Slammer Jam Sythis. They might have a removal spell, but this demands that they remove it. That puts us in the driver's seat. There you go. There's the Abrade. Fine. Let's put her into the command zone. Play this tap. I'm playing Archon of Sun's Grace again. Asking. We're putting down the questions. Asking if they have the answers. I'm asking them a question. And they must provide the solution. I'm a maths teacher. But a lot sexier. I say that. I don't know how sexy your maths teacher was. My maths teachers were never sexy. I had one sexy substitute teacher once. Very, very early on. Young Vince might have figured out, understood what... Let's just move on from that topic. Let's go Sythis Harvest Hand. And Arena didn't fuck me, so that's nice. ETB, make a 2/2. Cast the Johnny's Welcome. Upon cast, draw a card. ETB, make a 2/2. Oh, baby. Gain a life for it too. Play a plane. I was going to say a forest then. That is not a forest. And then we'll just go Slapping. Now, we could march the Multitudes for 1. Doesn't seem worth, honestly. If I'm completely honest about it. Johnny's Welcome is in the deck primarily just to allow us to go off with Heliod plus Scurryoak. Although I guess when we're generating a lot of tokens, because tokens is our secondary plan, it's not terrible either. As in terms of padding us out against more aggressive decks. They just light up the stage and put Sarkhan's Scorn into the exile zone. A Hearthstone card. We're going to cast a Deadly Spinner. Not to be mistaken with Deadly Sinners, the 3 inches of blood. 3 inches? 6 inches of blood. Whatever. The band. The song. Saw him live once in a really small pub in England. Cast Unbridled Growth. Just going to draw us a card to make us a 2-2. And then I'm just going to get into the red zone with a load of bodies. Now, we might have a Wrath of God. We might have some sort of flame spell. Some sort of red wrath. Flame spell? Where the fuck did that come from? Some sort of wrath. Some sort of red wrath. What's it called? Fury of the Begotten Gods. The red Thunderous Wrath. That's what it's called, right? The red burn spell that does... Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Words don't matter. I'm basically telepathic. Anger of the Gods and Clarion Call would be a little bit distressing as well. We'd still get to keep just our Archon of Sun's Grace, so we'd still be able to refuel next turn with plus regrowth plus Sythis, but would rather they didn't wrath the board. That said, if they don't wrath the board, the game is maybe over, because we've got so much of an insurmountable war presence right now. Firesong and Sunspeaker resolves. It comes to play tapped, thanks to our wonderful authority of the consoles. We can now just seal it away, which is one hell of a combo, I won't lie. Draw a card... Make a 2-2, exile your 6 mana commander. That is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Player planes. I guess we go to combat and we slap. Yeah, we can play a Tendershoot Dryad after combat. Although that does play into a Wrath a little bit, doesn't it? They're on 4. I don't think we need to do anything. We can always, like, just march for 3. Yeah, we can always march for 3 on their end step if they wrath. And then Tendershoot Dryad will not buff them, because that's not how Tendershoot Dryad works. I was going to say it would buff them. It only buffs saplings. 3 damage to each creature without flying. Oh, brutal. That's also 5 mana. I guess they're playing as many burn-based wrath effects with Firesong and Songspeaker as possible. Well, that was my Sythis, whatever her fucking name is. The Enchantress one. The one that I'm building as a commander as well. I'll put on the channel a little bit. Someone put the paper deck together. Really should do that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Get into the historic Brawl queues and give it a go. 1v1 100 Card Singleton is fucking gas. Gladiator is fucking gas. And I guess this is the closest we're going to get officially endorsed by Wizards for a while. There's always got to be a commander. They don't realise that, like, Singleton Magic itself is incredibly fun, or even Magic itself is incredibly fun. They they can't see the forest for the trees. They seem to believe that you just need to have a commander at all times to make things good in Magic. Hence why the companion mechanic was designed. Am I right? Smash that bell, hit the like button, drop me a comment down below, and I'll see you soon. Ta-ta for now.